Just because we record on a Wednesday, cycle stops. It is never ending. Just a couple of hours after we did our weekly show, Mets decided, yeah, now's the time. Mets trade for Brewers right-hander Freddie Peralta. Now, on paper, it looks like the Brewers got screwed here. So Freddie Peralta, career 3.59. Last year, 2.7. 33 starts, 204 strikeouts, 176 innings, which is 176 innings is like your average area. Once you get up past 200, then it's like, okay, this guy's a workhorse. But 176 innings is pretty solid. He's 29 years old. This year, meaning the 2026 season, will be the final year of his contract. He was an all-star and fifth in Cy Young voting in 2025. So, not only do they get Freddie Peralta, right? They also get Tobias Myers, who will be entering his third season in 2026. Career 3.15 ERA, 49 games, 31 starts in his career. Last year, he was limited in his appearances, only 50 innings, but still had a 3.55 ERA. What are the Brewers doing? Why are you throwing this guy in? What the hell's going on? In return, the Brewers get Jet Williams from the farm system, who's never played in the MLB. Oh, played. Everything here is all interleague stuff. So he's a 5'7", 175-pound shortstop. I don't know. Does that matter anymore? That seems small, but does that really matter these days? And Brandon Sproat, who has 4 career games in the MLB, 4.79 ERA, 0-2 last year. I think the Mets made out pretty well here. I don't get why the Brewers would throw in Tobias Myers as well. It's not like it's a huge deal, but it seems odd. It seems very odd just to throw him in. Like, the Mets wouldn't have just gave you those other 2 players or Freddie Peralta. Seems weird. Seems very weird. But say what you will about the Mets, and I will all season. I'll talk smack about the Mets. The owner, I believe it's Steve Cohen, he wants to win. He knows that the Dodgers are an issue, and he's throwing his money at it to combat the Dodgers. And say the same for a lot of other teams. Everyone else is just content. You're just content with just letting the Dodgers win the World Series again? That's what you're content with? Or are you delusional to the fact that you have the pieces to combat the Dodgers? Either way is stupid. I don't know. It's very odd to see, but the Mets are doing all they can to hold serve with the Dodgers. Now, they have to make the playoffs. That's the first step in order to, compete. But with the current rotation they have, and Freddie Peralta's a front end starter, this will take a lot of pressure off David Peterson, who's very up and down. Nolan McLean was the rookie, came out of nowhere guy last year. Then you throw in Nolan McLean, Sean Manaea, Clay Holmes, Kodai Senga, and David Peterson. You're not going to have a 6-man rotation, but people are they're bound to get injured. And Clay Holmes kind of fell off last year because that was his first year. Yeah, that was his first year going from bullpen to starter. So, he obviously didn't have the stamina for it yet. But if that happens again, you have 6 starters. Now, is that going to compete with Yamamoto? Who the hell do they have? Ohtani, Yamamoto, Blake Snell. Is that going to compete with them? I don't know, but it's a good to try. The Yankees and the Red Sox both have starting rotations that can compete with the Dodgers. Red Sox top 3 are Garrett Crochet, Sonny Gray, and they just got Ranger Suarez. The top 3 for the Yankees, when healthy, Cole, Fried, Rodon. I mean, if they're all healthy, they can hang, but it's when you get past that 6th inning, and then the lineup for the Dodgers is outstanding. I don't know. It's good for the Mets, but they actually have to, win this time. They have to do stuff to win and not just think, oh, well, I guess it's handed to us. But good for the Mets, good for Cohen. They're doing what they can. So we'll see how the season plays out. But thank you for watching, and we'll catch you guys later.